Hello Capricorn, today we are tapping into the energy of Libra season to look at a situation that may be drawing your focus over the coming month from the 23rd of September through until the 22nd of October, your experience of those energies and the obstacles you may need to navigate. We'll also pull some extra tarot to understand how you can improve your experience of the outcome. If it's your first time here, welcome. I'm Kirstine, a full-time professional tarot reader and astrologer. Right. Sorry about that noise in the background. Okay, let's get you some cards, Capricorn. Somebody downstairs is doing some DIY and I really need to get this done for you today. So we're going to persevere. Right, Capricorn. Okay. Libra season 2023. What's going on for you? This reading may pick up the themes of your current new or full moon readings, or it may pick on something else. If you want to catch up with those, they're in the link down below. Right, let's have a look for you. Okay. Oh, hello. We've got the Tower on the underlying. It's coming in reverse. This talks about averting a crisis with the Tower. These are the things that kind of come in. It could be like a massive shift in perspective, but the Tower comes in to sort of liberate us from things that we're stuck in. When it comes in reverse, there is a sense here of staving off that disruption for you, Capricorn. Okay, so we've got the Four of Swords, and we've got your attitude is the Page of Pentacles, and then around you we've got the Empress. Obviously take these whichever way round. Four of Swords, there is sort of retreat, a withdrawal, you know, a little bit of a downtime, a little bit of rest and recuperation coming in here for you. And it does look like in the past there's been a lot of effort. Whatever this situation is for you, there's been a lot of effort, a lot of energy kind of put into it. But it does look like with this Four of Swords reverse, this does feel very much like kind of coming back into the fray. This way round, it's that rest, recuperation, withdrawal. When it comes in reverse, there's a sense of everything else, you know, kind of disrupting our peace. Or it can talk about kind of coming back into a situation after a period of you know, this separation. It is a general reading, Capricorn, so for each of you the situation will be different, you know, the specifics. So we're just going to be reading the general energies for you. Your view of this, with the Page of Pentacles reversed, there's a sense here of it maybe being a little bit of a waste of resources, an inability to kind of focus. Whatever this Eight of Wands was, this lots of action, passion, fire, getting things moving. I think you're actually sort of looking at it and thinking, oh, well, that was a little bit of a waste. Or there's a sense of maybe your opinion of others around you. There's a sense of looking at it and thinking, well, where's the discipline? Where's the focus with this? And then around you, we've got the Empress. Empress is divine creativity, absolutely beautiful. It can talk about divine feminine, divine archetypes, but it is a creativity. It could also be mothers, that kind of thing, obviously, depending on your situation. Capricorn, if you're Capricorn rising, the Sun in Libra is activating the area of your life that has to do with your public persona, your status, your public reputation, status, your career, that kind of thing. So for some of you, this may be playing out in your career field. And with the Empress reverse, there's a sense, I mean, the Empress is a very sort of creative gestation, pregnant energy, waiting to kind of give birth to things, whether metaphorically or physically. When she comes in reverse, there is a blocking of that process. So there's a blocking in some kind of creativity here. I'm actually just putting in mind of your, I think it was your new moon reading, actually. There was a sense here of you trying to achieve something, push forward. And there was just there was just kind of chaos around you. But yeah, I mean, that might be relevant for some of you. So check your astrology chart, Capricorn. If you've got anything between 5 and 6 or 20 and 22 degrees of Aries, Capricorn, Gemini or Cancer, so if your suns are at between 5 and 6 or 20 to 22 degrees. You aren't actually going to be sort of activated in quite sort of up close and personal ways by the lunations, that the new and full moons later on this month coming. They'll be up on the channel in a week or so. But let's have a look for you. So yeah, so there is this sense of you know, kind of the outside world intruding on your peace. It could be that you'd made some arrangements, you'd sort of set everything up, got everything going, everything's amazing, it's all going full steam ahead. You've gone for a little bit of a break, a bit of downtime, and meanwhile, while you're away, everything's just kind of exploded. Yeah, it's just absolute chaos, and you're like, what on earth? I can't even get 5 minutes here. What's going on? So it looks like you're kind of having to sort of get back involved to stop the wheels from falling off everything, to try and prevent this this tower from coming in and sort of uprooting and disrupting everything. Incoming energy for you then, we've got the High Priestess reversed. The High Priestess is a very intuitive energy. She's tapped into a lot of intuitive wisdom, hidden wisdom, the Akashic records, that kind of thing, but she can be quite passive. When she comes in reverse, this talks about acting on instinct, you know, acting on intuitive downloads. So it looks like, as I say, it looks like in the past there's been a lot of activity. You've maybe there's been like a bit of a pause or a little bit of a rest, and everybody's kind of gone back to their corners, and it looks like sort of chaos is breaking out. There's somebody here, there's an energy here that, you know, there's a sense of wasteful, you know, kind of not doing things properly, a little bit of a waste of energy here. I think they did actually come up in your new moon reading as well, actually. So there's some kind of intuitive download, and the obstacle here for you is that the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is clarity, truth, planning, logic, that kind of thing. We'll get you some we'll get you some clarifiers for this, and then the outcome, we've got the Three of Pentacles. So this is sort of teamwork. So I think for many of you Capricorn, I mean, it looks like you've sort of put a lot of effort, a lot of energy into something, got it started, really got the sort of the ball rolling, and now all of a sudden there's just like kind of chaos. Chaos has descended. There's something here disrupting the peace, disrupting the tranquility, and we've got some intuitive downloads coming in here, but there's absolutely a need here to find the truth, some kind of logic. But we do have the Three of Pentacles, so we do have a lot of collaboration. So it could be that you've sort of left this person, if this is a person, to get on with something, and they haven't quite managed, you know, they haven't quite managed to do it, they haven't quite managed to birth it. There's maybe a difficulty here with the creative process or something like that. Let's have a look for you. You've left them to do something. Yeah, it's not quite working. You're having to get re-involved to stop the tower. Right, okay, let's have a look at this this High Priestess energy for you, Capricorn. Right. Oh, there's that drilling. Bear with me a second. Oh, drilling. Right, okay. Oh my goodness me. Okay, let's try and crack through this for you, Capricorn, because we really need to get this done right. High Priestess. Oh, Star. Interesting. Right, okay. Authentic path forward. Ace of Swords. Knight of Wands. There's that chaos. Yeah. Progress being derailed. Confusion. Chaos. It could be a fire sign, possibly Sagittarius for some of you. And then Three of Pentacles. Let's have a look at this collaboration. Oh, here we go. There's that Page of Pentacles. Right. Three of Wands. Seven of Cups. Underlying energy. Right. Okay. So the clarifiers, they're sort of pointing back to this Four of Swords, this sense of the peace and the tranquility being interrupted. With the Four of Swords, there's often like a kind of a retreat to sort of learn, to come to terms with difficulties or communication or that kind of thing. I suspect there may be some sort of information, logic, planning, that kind of thing that's missing, that's actually throwing this this plan into chaos. It does look like, however, with this High Priestess reverse, this acting on intuitive downloads with the star energy there is a sense here of you being able to get things back on the right path, bring in healing, and also the star does come in after the Tower. So if this disruption, you know, anything that does, it looks like the wheels are starting to fall off, I think there is a sense here of intuitively understanding what it is that you can do to sort of get back on path and get movement forward. Yeah, so with this Ace of Swords, Page, Knight of Wands, the Knights are very creative, inspired, active. The Knight, you know, the Knight of Wands bounces around. It's very energetic energy. But when he comes in reverse, there's a sense of this progress being disrupted because of confusion, an inability to sort of focus. So I suspect that what's bringing in the confusion here, there's some kind of informational clarity, something that maybe hasn't been understood. And with this Three of Pentacles, so this collaboration, we are, you know, sort of coming back into the world. So with this Page of Pentacles, we are sort of referring directly to this, and this was that sense of a lack of focus, or, you know, a waste of resources, that kind of thing, wasting an opportunity. We've got the Three of Wands here, and we've got the Seven of Cups. Looking at this, I mean, the Three of Wands does talk about ships not coming in. It can talk about projects failing, you know, exploration failing. I actually think, looking at this, there is a sense here of people focusing on the wrong thing. The Seven of Cups is a lot of confusion here. A lot of dreams of victory, you know, a lot of, oh, we could do this, we could do that, but not, you know, there's so many, it brings in confusion. When it comes in reverse, there's a sense of picking one, understanding what the truth is. And I think there's definitely a need here for some kind of clarity, Capricorn. And again, this is what came through with your new moon reading. There's a need for clarity here, because I suspect that this Page of Pentacles needs some kind of focus, needs some kind of assistance, some kind of help. I think they are struggling. Maybe there's a lot of confusion here around them. They may be needing some kind of clarity, some kind of information, some kind of help here. And I think left to their own devices, because there is a confusion. They're unable to sort of see the woods for the trees. This may well derail whatever it is, whatever the expansion is that you're hoping for, or whatever ships it is that you're hoping to you know, to sort of come in. So I think, looking at this, Capricorn, if you've put a lot of effort, a lot of energy into something, and you're now having a little bit of downtime and you've passed it off onto other people, I think whatever's been going on while you're not there, there's absolutely somebody here. It may look like they're wasting resources, or, you know, that there's a lack of discipline, but I think what's actually gone wrong with this, Capricorn, is there's some vital piece of information or some vital clarity that they're missing that's causing this confusion. You know, there's a lot of options here for them. So I think, looking at this, they absolutely need a little bit of information, a little bit of guidance here. Maybe someone else to help them. Maybe there's too many things. Maybe there's too many priorities with this. It looks like they need help to stop the wheels falling off. What are you letting go of, Capricorn? We'll be finding out next week in your full moon in Aries reading. That'll be up on the channel on the 23rd. Until then, you can catch up with your current new and full moon readings. I wish you clear eyes, a calm mind, and a resilient heart.